Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Toasty Tarot Nights, Toasty Tarot Nights. This is a show that I do on an almost weekly basis where we read some cards, we hang out, we have some drinks, and that's cocktails, mocktails, coffee, tea, water, whatever you're having. Just hang out and it's a good time. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. This is a general read, so the message may not completely resonate with you, but make sure that you have an open mind and heart, and you never know. If you listen to the entire reading, there might be something there for you. My default for if love becomes a part of the reading today, my default is reading to a female about a male, so pronouns are interchangeable. He's can be she's, she's can be he's, he, she, them, or they, whatever applies or is going on in your life. Make sure that you do check out my website, witchofboise.com. It is all one word, witchofboise.com. As well as follow me on Instagram at Witch of Boise, Twitter at Witch of Boise, and Facebook, Witch of Boise. All right, I just also want to say that your likes and comments do help build the channel up. So I do appreciate those likes and comments. And if you aren't subscribed, please do it. I have a video coming out every single day. Can you believe that? That's crazy. It's super fun though. And I don't just do Toasty Tarot Nights. There's other segments. So definitely subscribe, click the bell, check it out. All right, guys, let's do a quick little cheers. We're going to cheers to the weekend. Ooh, clink. That's good. That is, I am drinking a vodka cocktail that is with a lemon lime seltzer. In quarantine, I've had different kind of seltzers that I'm not used to, and this is like the classic. I love it. It's just clean, fresh. I love the taste of it. All right, so I'm going to change the angle so you can kind of see what's going on with the cards. So hold on 1 second. All right, so we're going to start off with our... Make sure that you can see that. We're going to start off with the Witch's Tarot. So this guy just flew out, so I'm planning on doing some more filming this weekend, and I have like all of my decks out. It is a mess on my table. So 5, 4, cool. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Oh, cool. 10 of Cups. That's my favorite card. It really is. It's what I've always wanted to achieve, is just like the ultimate happiness with your oneself, with your friends and family, and a partner by your side to share it with. And that's all I want. Okay. I think that is good. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. And then we have the 5 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. The 10 of Cups, the Hanged Man in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Swords! Okay, so I want to just pull some decks. This might be just one long reading though, so sorry if you came here for multiple. But usually when I do like multiple readings, it's just, it bleeds into the next reading. Oh, wow. It's very interesting, and I am gonna keep this card here because this is like I'm feeling this vibe that's going on. A lot of tarot readers like to do what are called spreads, and that's a really good way of reading cards. That was way too many. And it's a good way of starting to learn how to do cards. I, for one, am more of an energy tarot reader. That was too many. So I do sometimes do spreads, like my New Year's spread. I'm doing a massive release next year, and that's also going to be a spread. Okay. So, I feel like because this is the center of the reading, there's a couple places where my eyes are going. So the first one is this Hanged Man in reverse. And that's being clarified by the Two of Swords. So it feels like that there's a movement that is coming, and it definitely is being echoed with the Knight of Swords. So there is a movement that is coming that where you've been a little bit stagnant with it. You're not 100% sure, but you have spent enough time sitting and watching and kind of weighing out the all the possibilities. But there is doubt still. This isn't like you've completely made up your mind. Now, if this Two of Swords was in reverse, then this is a really good sign that you just like you are 100% on what your decision is moving forward. But there is a fast moving energy that is coming. And with the Ten of Cups being in the center, because I love this card. Like, you have no idea. This card is lovely, and I just love everything about it. And if you're looking for that almost like fairy tale, you're looking for a partner, maybe a family, like that kind of like you're getting your roots in. It is coming. It's just taking a little bit longer than you'd like with the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest knight you can get. But the good thing about it is that it is the Pentacles. So it's reliable. It's a foundation. It's building that foundation where it's going to be very rewarding once it gets there. So just keep that in mind. Now, what's really exciting as well is right next to it, we have that Five of Wands and then the Four of Swords. So Five of Wands is competition. So maybe you're comparing yourself with other people, comparing yourself on, well, I should be there, which you should just throw that out the window. Never compare yourself to other people and their situations, because everyone has stuff that's going behind closed doors that no one knows about. So you can have a Leave It to Beaver energy and be like, oh, I want that so bad, and they seem so happy. Well, they seem. So you just can't compare yourself to people because you don't know the full story. You don't know the 100%. But it feels like with this Ten of Swords, and this came out when it comes out like this, when it comes out sideways, just for me as a reader, I just do a default as it being straight up and down. So this is an ending. So there could have been a relationship of some sort. This can be like a friendship, maybe a coworker, something that's like that, where it might have been a friendly competition. And it just started getting like too real in the sense of like, not fun anymore. And it just feels like that energy has ended. It's done. It's over. And like I said, with this movement that's coming forward, we have the Four of Swords, and Four of Swords is really just kind of like sitting around. Sometimes it's kind of like just taking a breather after a really long, energized, you're going. This can also be vacation too. But it's not that I'm feeling that you're not going to have a vacation, but that could be the case as well. With being clarified by that Ten of Swords, I just feel like that that you're not resting. This movement needs to happen, and it is going. So just really understand that you can't go your turtle, what am I saying, pace, just like really, really slow and just like, oh, I just want to rest. No, you got to go. And this energy is happening. And it feels like some of it's a little bit more rushed, especially with that Knight of Swords being clarified by that Page of Wands in reverse. So it feels like there might be a lot of heart that might be missing from it, but you got to get it done. And I think once you start to get moving and start to roll, then you're going to see big results, and that's going to really start to change that energy. Another thing too with work and working with others, this can also be like relationships with friends and things like that, but I'm really getting work. Make sure that you are building healthy boundaries. Make sure that no one is using you in the sense of going behind you and just being disrespectful and maybe overworking you. It doesn't mean that you sit and do nothing. But, if you're taking your time on something, it's fine to be like, I'm taking my time because I don't want to make mistakes. And just be honest and truthful. But really get those boundaries, because I feel like there's going to be someone that is pressing that. And then the last cards, I should say, that I'm getting are the Two of Pentacles in reverse and being clarified by the World. Now, there's been something that you've been really, really focusing on that hasn't been, it's just you've been really, really honed in on it. It's something that I'm almost getting an obsessive vibe of I gotta do this. This has to get done. And I feel it has something to do with money. So this can be something that has to do with work. Maybe this is a project, something of that sense. The good thing, though, is that this hyper focus and energy that's going towards this thing is coming to an end. And it's going to be coming to a really good end, being clarified by the World. It's going to come to a beautiful end where you've learned some lessons. You can do this again, and that kind of energy. But definitely, there's a lot of energy that you're going to have to it's going to come to you really, really quickly and really, really fast. I know, at least with me, because I'm oh, 10 of Cups. It's this is on the back burner. If you're looking for a love relationship in that sense, or just something where it embodies this 10 of Cups, it's it's coming. Don't lose faith that it's coming, because it is. It's just this crap needs to be handled, and you're going to be too wrapped up in whatever's coming towards you to really focus on that. All right. I think that's it. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of it resonates with you. Let's do a quick little cheers. Clink. Okay, I want to do a quick reading, and then we can chat. Ooh, that was 4 too many. I'm so glad it's Friday, guys. That was where that sigh was coming from. Oh, it feels nice. I've been really, really busy with getting this Witch of Boise filmed and just getting stuff prepared. I'm really excited for the future, and it's just, I feel like that there's a lot that's coming towards me, and I really resonated with that last reading just because I feel it. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. So we have two major arcanas here. Let me read off the cards. We have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have Justice. And we have the King of Pentacles. Very interesting. It's so, reading cards, once you gain a relationship with cards, you can really, it's crazy how this energy read is, because there's like personal stuff that's going on in my life, and this is like totally screaming for it. And not only that, one of the things that if you do, oh my gosh, if you do if you have a deck, you do an interview with it. Ask the deck, what card do you want to represent you? And so with me, it was really interesting. I got Justice. So Justice is my card. Anytime it comes up, that's like the first thing where I'm like, okay, this is something that either has to deal with the Justice card and like being equal and all that stuff, but this is also maybe a direct message to me. So that's why I'm like, oh, interesting. Okay, that flipped. So did that. Okay. So we got a bunch of cards. This is the Halloween tarot deck. And Graveyard, Unnecessary Fear. This is also the card when I did the interview for a deck that came out. So, wow, this is going to be probably for me. Barmbrack, which is Sweetness and Synergy. Spider, Community and Web Weaving. Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. Owl, Wise Seeing, Wise Action. The Lady de los Muertos, which is Acceptance and Equality. And then Ancestors, the Love and Legacy of our DNA. So, this is really weirding me out because this is like a reading that is for me. So let's make this general. I do feel like that there is an energy that is happening, and it's from someone from your past. I feel like that there is, there's past stuff, there's baggage, there's emotional baggage with whoever this is in your past. And with the High Priestess here, this is something, like this is, you know who this is about. You have that intuition. You hear me talking about this, you're going to know exactly who it is. So, it feels like both the masculine and feminine energy that's in this relationship, they're working on their shadow side. And that is so exciting because that's how you like level up. That's how you become great. Where you can already be a really great person, but once you start to actually accept your shadow side and really work and do shadow work, it really does help you evolve and really become more self-aware of who you are and more accepting of who you are. And I feel like that is really what's happening, is that there is like a shift where you're trying to work stuff out. And I feel like with this person in the past, with this emotional baggage, it's just like this whole relationship that happened, this whole energy is just like, I need to work on myself. And this is for both parties. But I do feel that, like, with Justice, this can be a Libra. And then King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That there's going to be balance that comes with this. That comes with the shadow work. And I feel like with these two, they're going to come together. And they're going to see each other in a whole different light. It's going to be really, really beautiful. And I feel like that this energy, and it might not even be like a relationship in the sense of romantic. This can be a friendship too. That there are ancestors that are working their way to keep you guys together. And that is with the acceptance and equality as well. It's going to be that, like, balance the scales, where it's going to not just be one-sided. It's going to be an actual relationship. Now, it's keeping your eyes open. And I feel like this is also, owls is going to be a really big symbol for you. And whenever your ancestors are trying to guide you to something, just look for owls. Right now with the spider too, it's making sure that you are starting a community in the sense of reaching out to your friends and being involved in your community. It's don't focus on this relationship. It's really building yourself up. And I feel like both of you are on that. And sweetness and synergy. I feel like once you guys get together, once this shadow work is done and all of this it's going to feel like that synergy. It's going to feel like it's been that way the entire time. And there's going to be a sweetness with it. And it's infinite possibilities. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, this is like going to be a relationship, a romantic one, it can be anything. So this can be a friendship. This can just be a learning lesson. It is what it is. And then we have graveyard, unnecessary fear. This is infinite possibilities and making sure that you are not fearful of what is to come. That with this shadow work too, it can be a little bit scary and a little bit eye-opening, but don't have fear of helping yourself and of growing yourself. Because sometimes that is very, very scary. Just make sure that you do trust your intuition on everything and just stay connected with that. And make sure that you are balancing everything. And I do honestly feel like that your loved ones that have passed over are watching you. And they're actually helping you with that shadow work too. All right, guys, that is it. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, comment below, tell me if it resonates with you. You're going to be coming back up. All right, let's do a quick little cheers. Let's do cheers to friendship. Clink. So good. So really quick, I don't have a whole lot of time. I hope that you've had a really great week. I hope that you have been able to, I'm playing with scissors. Let me play with a pen instead. I hope that you have had a really good week. I hope that if you haven't, that you're getting better. And you know, I just want to, my heart's with you guys. Like it's so hard right now. And I just hope that you guys are doing well and just keep me posted on what's going on. So, not a whole lot's been going on this week. I'm doing a little bit of like stuff around the house and it's been really fun. And that's been an adventure as well. So, doing things that I've never done before and it's been pretty good. Also, I want to let you guys know that on my Instagram, which I have been plugging like a mofo everywhere, I'm not going to be on it this week for the most part, this coming week, because it's my birthday. Woo! So my birthday is on Monday and I'm just kind of taking a week off, but that does not mean that my videos are stopping. I have scheduled videos throughout this entire week, so make sure you do watch that. But that's why this, on Sunday, I'm going to be filming the weekly tarot forecast. That's actually going to go more in depth than what I do. My videos are usually between 2 and 3 minutes for those. So this one's going to be a little bit more in depth so you can get that forecast and you can still have that as well if you do like to watch those. But yeah, my Instagram's going to be pretty dead because I'm unplugging. I just kind of want to just, unplug for a little bit, and not do any sort of screen time and play with puzzles and read books. And that's pretty much what my plan is. My birthday this year is the big 33. Turning 33 this year. So that's exciting. Since the pandemic and quarantine, I can't really celebrate it, and that's okay. I have an idea for next year, so I'm really stoked about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot that's going on. Just still stuck at home, but make sure that you do. If you haven't noticed, I started a new segment on Witch of Boise. It's called Ask Witch of Boise. I know, very original. But I will post, not obviously this week, but next week, a chance for you to ask questions. And I have a little pumpkin that I put the questions in, and I just draw it right then and there, and we do a full-on comprehensive, 30-minute reading on that question. So it's a freaking free-ass tarot oracle card reading. It is awesome, and I have a blast doing it. So make sure that you do post that, post your questions. If you want to right now, I'll give you an opportunity. You can post your question below and just let me know, and I can add it to the pumpkin for the next time that I'm filming. So, other than that, I've just been not trying to go crazy. I've been listening to a lot of true crime podcasts, and that's really disturbing. There's one that's In the Dark, and that one is awesome. If you like any sort of investigational journalism, it's really good. And then I went down this wormhole or rabbit hole, whatever you want to call it. And now I'm on Scales and Swords, and every episode has a different crime or multiple different crimes of the same kind of nature. It is so sick and twisted, and I'm loving it. It's so weird. But yeah, I've been listening to podcasts. I've been going on walks, going outside. I have been doing a bunch of tarot readings and videos and stuff like that. So I've been working my buns off, and I think honestly, this week off that I'm not going to do anything, I'm probably going to be filming as well. Because there's not a whole lot to do, I'm hoping to go camping at some point, but who knows? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, well, I thank you for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you are doing well, because I do worry about you guys. And I hope that you're being well and you're taking care of yourself. And I just hope you have a really awesome weekend, and that you get to just hang out and just enjoy life. And let's just cheers to that. Enjoying life and just chilling, Clink. I just want you guys to just be good, feel good. It's kind of why I started doing Witch of Boise. And it's almost like a coaching kind of thing, but I worry about you guys. I just like reaching out and making sure that you're doing okay. But anyways, have a great weekend. I hope that you enjoy the next week. I know I'm just gonna unplug for a while. So, yeah, I hope that you have a really good week, and I will hang out with you soon. All right, bye.